Good evening, my test subjects, and welcome back to another episode of Avernum Escape from the Pit. Yep, we're still playing this game. Probably going on at least 100 episodes by now. Anyway, let's wander on in. I guess we'll explore the outskirts of the town first. Ooh, okay, there's like a little mine system going on here. Pylon chamber. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go straight to the pylon chamber, just so I can activate it. Because the pylon chamber sounds like a pretty cool place to be. Awesome. And we got a bunch of stuff that rightfully belongs to me. Oh yeah, it does. And she can carry the magical notes. Awesome. That helmet go down to you. Cool, okay. We are good. Let's go. Unless there's like useful stuff on here for whatever reason. Can't even interact with it. Okay. Let's just keep going around the outskirts of the town. Oh, okay, kinda can't right there. That's fine, let's just go in. You've entered a hollowed out area in the center of a huge stone mound. Inside you see cramped buildings and pale people going about their daily business. Soldiers on leave are carousing, enjoying their free days before going out to fight sliths. This is Dharmon, a large town hollowed out of a living rock of Avernum. Cool. Guards don't really like to talk. Barracks. The ward Hurla. A woman with a large spear stands by the door. She doesn't look impressed by you at all. What is back there? Dharmon jail. You don't want to go back there. We make sure anyone in our cells regrets whatever they did. Can I go visit? No, only Dharmon soldiers allowed in. Go away. Wow, what a bitch. As you try to enter the prison, the ward at the door stops you. Sorry, folks. Nobody's allowed into the Dharmon prison but Dharmon soldiers. I don't care if you're adventurers or not. Look elsewhere. Since his prison, authorized personnel only. I'm saving, you know what that means. Yep. I'm going in. Damn, it's too complicated. I need to have a key. What? What? Alright, well, there's probably going to be a quest to go in there eventually. Mayor de Bry. The mayor of Dharmon is an extremely placid, gray-haired man. He sits at his desk, twiddling his thumbs. A threadbare purple sash crosses his chest. He says in a lazy voice, "Welcome to Dharmon, adventurer. I am Mayor de Bry. Consult our job board if you need employment. Otherwise, I ask that you not overdrink overmuch or cause trouble." Not doing much work, hey? I try to keep out of the way, mainly. People at Dharmon are independent a lot. They wouldn't let me be mayor if I kept bothering them. So I mainly do paperwork and deal with the council. What council do you belong to? King Michael's ruling council. That part is actual work. I and the other 5 mayors have been working like crazy and come up with ideas to deal with the sliths. Plans, tactics, supplies, entertainment. And Micah just had to come up with that crazy scheme of his. Micah's scheme? King Micah wants to hire a bunch of adventurer assassins. No way. Running the war is our job. All ours. I hope you aren't another group of adventurers coming looking for a royal token, because if so, you're going to be disappointed. Already have one. Oh yes, just what we need. Adventurers wasting King Micah's time. I always said, ruling is the job of the rulers, fighting is the job of the army. Everyone else just wants to get in the way. Is there anything I can do for Dharmon? He shakes his head. I don't usually hire adventurers. He thinks. Actually, I've been raided recently by a band of bandits of a lair northeast of Fort Saffron. If you could let me know who's been organizing the bandits, I would reward you. What makes you think that someone is organizing them? Because they've been raiding us. We haven't been caught, and we haven't caught and slaughtered them yet. They've been more clever than us, and brigands ain't clever people. We must have help. Oh, so I got a quest called Investigate Bandits. Okay, that's pretty cool. Are there lots of bandits up there? Yes, there's another group of them northwest of the Spire Fortress. but they only bother caravans. We haven't had time to deal with them yet. First things first. I've met a cutting bandit named Legrand in Fort Avernum. He escaped. Really? Legrand. Legrand. That sounds familiar. Someone with that name passed through recently, starting some fights. Didn't stay long. Might have gone north. Wow, okay. So Legrand's to the north then. We're slowly... It's the first time we've heard Legrand's name get spoken in a while. I'm starting to get worried we may never see him again. And he was just like a little plot point for the beginning of the game to get you interested. So this is the Dharmon Arms. Find food and lodging. A buxom woman with wild black curly hair and a thick accent tends to the bar. She absorbs and possesses the orders shouted by local patrons and caravan guards. When you finally get her attention, she says, "Now you, what do you want?" "What can I order here in your fine establishment?" She smiles and leans against the bar. Her bodice moves around a lot. "Well, honey, we have tankards of mead. Well, cave mead. Can't get honey, so we use moss. Try it, it's good. 3 coins. Hot meal is 5 coins. I want to rent a room for the night." "Bad news, honey. Dharmon's the anchor of the caravan routes, and our rooms are always full of merchants. Afraid you're camping outside tonight." "Well, shit, I'm leaving then." I am forgotten. What do you mean she's helping other customers? There's only one other person in this room. Okay, let's go here. Where's these merchants at? Damn, you have a lot of beds in here. Dumb. Guess this must be her room. Can I take that book that's on that counter? Is that a magical notebook? Oh, it is. Oh, holy shit. Oh yeah, no one could possibly fucking see me take that, seriously. Good. Awesome. Okay, let's go talk to that one woman that's right here. Malka. A small, sweet-looking woman with a baby at her breast sits in the corner. She smiles at you. She seems to recognize you, or your description. "Do I know you?" "Oh, did I get her pregnant?" "Oh, shit." "No, but I've been waiting for you." "Waiting to tell me something good, I hope." The scimitar's blade is sharp, and its eyes see far. Oh, excuse me for a moment. She burps the baby. Where was I? Oh yes, if you wish to strike a mighty blow for Avernum, go see our contact. Who's the contact? His name is Royce. He lives in Blosk. Ask him of the scimitar. We need your help. We all do. She starts changing the baby's diaper. You leave her to it. Alright, so Royce and Blosk, okay. I think I've been to that town, if I remember correctly. Brigands on the road. Brigand infiltrators from the Abyss have been sighted in the Great Cave. One group of them has been active on the road southeast of Dharmon. Bounty is available to the hunter who can track them down. Bandit Keep, a new group of bandits has been sighted in the area of ruins northwest of Fort Saffron. Ward Allison of the Spire Fortress has been tasked to hunt them down before they can settle into the ruins and build defenses. The bounty hunter can find this small group of rogues and bring harsh justice to their leader. Report Allison for a bounty. Message Barga. Someone has tagged a sheet of parchment. All it says is, call her Borga. Payment on delivery. Alright, lost shipment. A caravan containing precious iron bars was waylaid by brigands while heading south from the Spire Fortress. Merchants and guards were allowed to flee, but the wagons were lost. The driver can find out where the wagons were taken, can receive a reward. Okay. Cool, we got some stuff. Menta. You have a unique pleasure of meeting a sleazy-looking guy in the ratty clothes. He has a scraggly graying beard and a unique odor. A rusty short sword hangs his belt. You're a bit posh to be wandering in the back alleys, aren't you? I'm Menta. Maybe I know something that can help you. What are you begging for out here? I work, I don't beg. I sell stuff. Do you have any goods for sale? Oh no, I don't do any fencing in Dharmon. Law and Order town it is. There's a jail and stocks and everything. Right. What rare knowledge are you selling? Well, it's a surprise, but it's useful. Give me 10 gold, I'll tell you what I know. Okay. Well, there are lots of bandits to the north of Fort Saffron. They steal from the Great Cave and fence the loot in the Abyss, though I don't know how they get into the Great Cave in the first place. Now, For 100 gold, I'll tell you something about the jail. 100? This better be good. What do you know about the jail? Got a guy in there named Eldon. I had him bragging about stealing some valuable jewelry, but it got taken from him. Then he got taken. Don't know where you'd get in to see him, but the thing he had was real precious. The hard part is getting into the jail. And how would you get into the jail? Well, there may be a way in. Enter Dharmon from the north and poke around in the trash pits. That's all I have to say. Thanks for the cash. He wanders off. You're welcome, dude. Was this, a shop? Alchemist. Okay, let's talk to the alchemist. Her name is Witch. An ancient woman in a black dress, even though she looks like she's wearing blue and purple. She's sitting behind the counter, grinding something with a mortar and pestle. There are a variety of spellbooks on the shelves behind her. When you enter, she looks briefly up at you. Then she returns to her work without saying a word. What is your name? Names have power, my child, but I will tell you that I am an alchemist. What do you sell here? I am an alchemist. Many are my potions, and strange are their powers. I have many secrets, one of which may be interesting to you. One secret is 100 gold, and another is 200. And magical training is yet more. I can make potions for you as well. Okay, wait. What is your more expensive secret? I would not share the secret, but I see greatness in your eyes. Look near the castle of the giants, and you will find a wooded grove. Inside you will find a good source of the rarest of ingredients. Okay, which is a cheaper one? To the east, far to the east, is a cave of lava and steam. To the north of it, but not far, is a secret cavern. And it's the best source of energetic herbs. Man, that was a waste of fucking coins right there. Can you teach me any spells? Oh shit, hell yeah. Okay, so this is for her. Spray acid. And cloak bolts. What does that do? These groups missile weapons do more damage. Okay, that's good. Let's learn those two. Fire blast. A small area of the powerful rain of fire. Damn it, I don't have enough money. Shit, okay. I don't need any more secrets. Perhaps you are foolish for that. Perhaps you are the wisest of them all. Whatever that means. Can you make potions for me? I can. Rare and powerful recipes, using the most powerful of ingredients. I need a... Whoa, shit. Holy fuck. I can have her make a wisdom crystal. Though I probably shouldn't at this very moment, because I don't need it. Is there anything I can do for you? Any quests? She thinks. Actually, I have been looking for a copy of the Avernum Bestiary. It describes several rare creatures that once lived on the surface. I think there is a copy in the Tower Magi library. Go look and let me know if it's there. She nods. She nods and dismisses you a little wave. Okay, can I read that book? As soon as you touch one of the scrolls, your fingers go numb. You try to pick up another scroll and the numbness crawls up your arms. Back away. The scrolls must be magically trapped. Eventually, feeling returns to your fingers. Whoa. She's really hoping somebody falls for her traps, eh? The statue with some long-dead mayor of Dharmon stares down at you haughtily. Then suddenly it blinks. What are you? Can you hear me? Ignores you. Okay. Cool. I suppose. Okay, so I guess I'll go this way now. Guard. Okay. Malville. The temple is run by a muscular man with raven black hair, pointed beard, and a huge mace. He radiates confidence and barely contained power. I greet you to the temple of the Holy Sun, Lost Wanderer. I am Malville, and I am willing to walk with you as you strive to find a way out of the sinful darkness. What is the temple of the Holy Sun? We are those who have learned, in our imprisonment in the underworld, the great truth. The sun is the spirit of goodness, a god that watches over us all every day. To be in the underworld is to be an eternal sin. We must do all we can to return to the light. What does that say about the empire that put us here? They bask in the gaze of the glowing god, and we do not. Therefore, perhaps we are the wicked, and they are the good. So you believe the sun is a god? Of course, it has such power. Being away from it costs us so much. We can't even stare directly at it or it'll injure our eyes. If the sun isn't a god, what is? Shit. I suppose that does make sense. Of course it does. And one day, all Avernites will see the nature of their miserable condition and repent. And what else can I do for you? Are you the priest of this temple? I guard this place of light and peace in these dangerous times. I welcome all who come with open hearts and peaceful intent and provide comfort and knowledge. I can teach you much, and I can tell you of other centers of learning. What can you teach me? He grins. Well, you seem new to this area, so I'll tell you what's nearby. To the north is the Abyss, home to the misfits of Avernum. Far remote to the south is small and of little military value. I've heard that the caves to the west contain a dragon, but I know little about it. Also, if learning magic interests you, it will sometimes help the more noble of your adventures in our land. A dragon? Can you tell me more? Not many people have been to the tunnels in the southwest. One group went to them and went north. There they found a small cave, and in it they saw a dragon. Then they fled. That's all I know, and they might have made it up. Okay. Can you teach me any holy rituals? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's switch to him. Unshackle Mind, Improve Heal. Is that one fire spell on here? Oh, it is. Divine Fire. Getting all foes in a small circle. Cool. Alright, let's learn it right away. Can't improve it, but maybe eventually I will, once I earn enough money. Alright, anything else? Who else might be able to teach me? I have learned of a distant monastery of healing monks, all of them attuned to the healing arts. Perhaps they might teach you too. I hope to the journey there one day. They live north of Fort Dharmon. I hear tell that around the river in that region you can also find the rarest of healing herbs, grey mold. They may just be a rumor. I've already talked to them. They're the ones that taught me the heal all spell, I believe. Don't want to anger this guy by stealing his coins. Alright, let's get GTFO. What does this sign say? Hesia's Fine Edibles. A charming, voluptuous woman sits behind the counter, mixing up some sort of pate. Jars of preserved meats and preserves surround her. The smell is mouth-watering. Ah, she says as you enter. You look hungry, and if you aren't, I bet I can give you an appetite. Welcome to Hestia's Fine Edibles. What are you making? Delicious gourmet comestibles. You may purchase some if you wish. They cost more than you may be used to paying, but I think you'll find the taste makes it worth it. All this is just my little contribution. Contribution to what? To the life of Avernum. I was miserable when I first came down here, but then I realized that maybe I could make something good down here, as good as up there, so I started finding ways to make the food better, and I think I succeeded. Now, my husband Clive is still depressed about it, but well, what can you do? Clive? My husband, he runs the weapons shop. Good man, but a little morbid. You cook good food down here? How is that possible? It's difficult. The ingredients are low quality. Sick cows, stringy lizards, too many mushrooms, but the right flavors, the right marinades, and some work, and you can create things that taste as good as anything on the surface. Okay, so she makes some pretty similar stuff to anybody else. Clive's Fine Weaponry. Of course, husband and wife owns the weapon shops, the two businesses that support this fucking place. So they basically control the economy here. A nondescript man sits sharpening a bunch of kitchen knives. Seems tired and detached. Oh, he says. Customer, I'm Clive. I sell and maintain Dharmon's fine steelwork. What sort of store is this? Oh, I have weapons available for purchase. Dharmon steel's the finest in Avernum, what it's worth. And you can sell me your weapons too, I suppose, and other things if you want. He sighs. Hell of a life, huh? Doesn't seem too bad. At least you're not dead.